Now I got to ask this because, of course, there are many Jukes that are leading band programs across the country, and especially on the collegiate side. How do you go into a program? And I'm pretty sure this was part of the interview process. How do you go to a program and not make them Southern? You know, it's like we have our own traditions. We are who we are, but we just want to enhance that as a director. How do you go in there and keep those traditions of a school, but then bring what you've learned from where you come from?
Well, first and foremost, you don't want to have a Southern art, right? You don't want to have a school that looks just like Southern identity. And one thing that Dr. Briggs always poured into us that we can accomplish and we can do anything that we want to reset for. And so what you do when you go to a program, and with my experience, I've always went in, embraced the culture of either it was a high school, either it was a district, embrace it, and then take what they use and implement all the new things that, you know, I think that they need to make sure that the culture is right, make sure that the brand is right, and just push them to the right direction. And so when you go to a school like Alabama A&M or any HBCU, you want to go there, embrace them, learn from them, observe. I've been looking at a lot of film. I've been studying their band, talking to some of their alums, and what I'm going to do is take what they have and just try to fine tune it. You know, we don't just look at, Dr. Taylor always says it, we don't just look at the big picture. We look at the fine details in that picture. And so right now I'm looking at what they do, how they do it, and then looking at the fine details. How can I improve it? How can I improve those little small things that they're not doing to make them better? And then changing the mindset, changing the culture, making sure that they're disciplined, ready to work,